Good morning. It's very cold, it's very frosty. I'm out again today with ride leader Roy. It's just a little bit behind me. It's -3, just after 8 o'clock in the morning. We have a crazy idea. Today we're going to do a century, 100 miles. Could be tricky. Will we do it? Will it be one of those videos? Just come up a hill. I don't know why I talk to you when I come up a hill. But the sky is lovely this morning. Looks very, very wintry, which of course it is. So the sun is just starting to rise. We're heading east. We're heading towards Boston, which I've never actually ridden to before. And then from Boston, we're picking up a Sustrans cycle route. That's the plan anyway. And we're going to be going from Boston to Lincoln along the Water Railway. And then from Lincoln, we're coming cross country back to Grantham. As it's planned out, annoyingly, the route is 99.9 miles. So somewhere along the way, assuming we do it, we'll need to add 0.1 of a mile. It's got to be 100, hasn't it? We can't come back on 99. So the sun is just coming up through those trees. Good morning, Roy.
Good morning. No electric today, you see.
No electric. He's on a regular bike. He's seen the error of his ways. Whose idea was this?
Oh yeah, yours.
I don't know how well it's going to pick that up, but this road is very frosty. So we're about 20 miles in now. It's fair to say we've had a few icy dicey bits, have we not, Roy?
We have. It's -2.3 now.
-2.3. It was -4.5.
Yeah. Decidedly balmy now.
Yeah, must be because we're getting near the sea. But we're on some new roads. I let Commute plot quite a lot of this route, and it sent us along this fen road, which would actually be gorgeous, I think, in the summer. But we've been going on straight on this road, I think a couple of miles, haven't we?
Yeah. And it's still going.
It's just your traditional, perfectly straight, perfectly flat fenland road. So at the moment, the plan is to get ourselves into Boston. That'll be some 30 miles, just under 30 miles I think from home, and find somewhere for a coffee, which I think will be very welcome. So this may be the first incident. Having spoken to you about how gorgeous that road was, came to a sudden end. We think we might have missed a little turn. The road we want is somewhere in the distance over there, and this is a track which hopefully is going to take us there. You can just see it on the Wahoo there. We're going to go down that track to hopefully pick back up to the route. Pick back up to the route we thought we were on. I think we've missed a turn somewhere because we were chatting to you. Yeah, we're looking good. The route, the correct route is back in sight. Really looking good. So we're 22 miles in, and we just had an incident. It's just treacherous black ice here, and Roy has fallen off. Look, he's damaged his expensive jacket. Cost you a fortune, that jacket, didn't it?
Absolute fortune.
Yeah.
£12.99 from Lidl.
Yeah. Look, there's a lady coming the other way in the car, and I think she was quite amazed that we made it this far from Grantham, 20 odd miles, without falling off.
But look.
Yeah, just slippery. Just you can't actually see it even. It is just ice. And funny enough, we were saying a little while back, we were going down that Fen road, which was just dry concrete, no ice, no frost, just perfectly dry. And it's astonishing. You can go, I don't know, 500 meters and go from dry concrete to frost, and now to treacherous ice. We'll be ready for coffee when we get into Boston.
By the time we've walked to Boston.
Yeah, by the time we've walked to Boston. Yeah. And sheep have got themselves a right old feast there. So we just walked for about half a mile because it was very, very icy where we were. Very icy. But we're back onto a flatter bit now, which is still frosty, but it's a lot better. So I think if you just go down here, get a coffee. So it's coming into the centre of Boston, and we need to find a coffee stop. So we've got flat white from Cafe Nero and a Reese's snack mix. That was very, very nice. How was your flat white, Roy?
Lovely, thank you very much. Yeah, it was superb.
I think it's more caffeine hit than a cappuccino for you.
It was.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Ready
So,
for another 40 miles.
Yeah, well, we're 35 miles in, aren't we? So Lincoln next. So we're just at the start of the water railway now. Just picked up the river. There's a marina just down here. There's a lot of boats in there, Roy.
A lot of boats.
I've always fancied having a boat. I wonder how much that house there is worth. Quite a bit, I should think, for its location. So just had a message, and we're going to meet along the way one of the viewers of the channel. She's riding out. Her husband, unfortunately, he's at work, but she's going to have a ride out and meet us along the way further along the water railway. It's quite a big marina, actually. It's quite a lot of boats here. So the water railway, from what I gather, was originally a railway, predictably, that went from Lincoln into Boston, and basically it follows the path of the River Witham on its way out to sea. It's been restored over recent years, created this cycle path. So it seems pretty popular today with walkers. So I've had a slight second disaster of the day. You might remember a couple of videos ago I showed you my new double light mounting. It's no more. It's gone. I think the cold has made it go brittle. One side of it, the light fell off about, don't know what it be, about 10 miles into the ride, and the second half of it just fell off just now. Disaster. It's no good, is it? So as you can see by the river, it's quite still out here. I think the wind's about 6-7 miles an hour today, so it does look nice over down here along the river. There's a lot of people out walking though, which is good. So as you can see, I've now arrived in New York. A New York taxi. Or over here, we've got the NYPD. So there you have it, an American style diner in Boston, Lincolnshire, or near Boston, Lincolnshire. What reckons about then, Roy?
Oh, it's very good, isn't it?
I bet you've seen the inside of one of those before in your time.
Oh yeah.
That time when you were arrested in America.
Which one? Which time?
any time. So in this bag, in here, is my secret weapon. Here we have a thermos flask, stainless steel, and in here, made this morning, warmed up this morning from a tin before I left home, oxtail soup. That's the badger. That's the secret. Oh yeah. So we've taken the chance to meet up with a regular viewer, subscribers to the channel, Jez. Hello.
Hello. You the day on
She sent her husband Tim to work today, so she can go out on a bike. Okay?
I have.
So you can go on your bike.
Yes. He can earn the money.
Yeah.
Yes, got a week off this week.
So Jez is sort of local to here, so she's come to meet us.
Give you a bit of support on your 100 miles.
Yeah, so we are 43 miles in now, so almost to the halfway mark on the epic COVID century. We're still technically on the Route 1 water railway part, but we come away from the actual River Witham now, and we're following on some lanes that run alongside it. But we've definitely warmed up. It's definitely considerably warmer. It's just slightly around freezing point now, which is great. So this, what was it, Jez?
Chapel Hill.
Chapel Hill. This is Chapel Hill. We're 47 miles now. 47. You're 50.
Yeah. Halfway for me.
So yeah, Roy's halfway. I'm not. I've still got 3 miles to go to halfway. But you can see it's not windy. There was a slight tailwind behind us, and the river is quite still. I'd imagine on a summer's day, this is quite a nice little spot, summer's evening. The sun's gone in, it's just gone 1 o'clock. We're almost 50 miles in. Once the sun's gone, it's got a little bit cold again. Roy says we're on minus 0.1 on his thermometer. You'll pick that up. So you probably won't see this, but right in the distance over there, behind trees now, is Tattershall Castle. So we're quite close to Tattershall. It's quite a nice stretch of the river along here. Yeah, so thank you for coming to see us on our way and trying to send me the wrong direction 2 or 3 times. But I wasn't listening. And Roy was no good, he wasn't listening either.
I stayed with a person with a radar.
Yeah.
Who knew what I was
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jez's got a radar on the back of her bike,
have,
and I'm
yes.
quite jealous of that now.
Yes.
We need to buy one.
January sales.
Yeah, January sales.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Worth
thank you very
having.
much, and we'll
Well,
see
thank
you
for having
again
me.
hopefully.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice to join you, meet you in
Brilliant.
person.
Yeah,
Enjoy the rest of your ride.
we'll do our best to.
Maybe hope you get back before dark.
Yeah, I don't think we will before dark.
As long as